and here we go. Hello, and welcome to the newest podcast out there. A brainchild of mine and some other people here that are around the table. Welcome to Not Sponsored By. I know you're sitting there going, well, what the hell does that mean? And we're going to get that to in a second. But first off, let's go ahead and get around the table here. I am your host, Eric, also known as Easy, EC, or a variety of other names you can put the letter E to, because I've been called every one of them before in my career. It's a long one, but yes. Anything E-wise you can do. And around my table here, I'll be joining here for the show, and the torture that's probably ahead, because there's going to be a little bit of some shenanigans, some torture, some things like that. To my left, there's Vinny. Say hello.
Well, hello.
Thank you, Vinny. And to my right, my other torture subject. I don't like that term, but it's probably going to be correct. But Shay, hello.
How you doing?
And then across from me here, he's not going to actually have to go through any of this stuff. He's just here to commentate on it and help along. But Mr. Artrell, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing well, thanks. How are you, sir?
Doing great. And then across here in this little caddy corner here, I've got producer extraordinaire over here, Elizabeth, the Liz, Lizard Breath, all those fun little terms. But she's not on a mic. She can't answer these questions. So what is it? I know you're both sitting here going, what the hell is this? What is Not Sponsored By? And it's a brainchild that me and Vinny have come across here. And when we're looking, you see so many things that come up on there. And it happened to be something we're not even doing tonight. Facebook had a Facebook ad for Busch Light Red Apple beer. And I'm going, Busch Light already is the bottom barrel.
Piss water.
Yeah, it's the bottom barrel of beer already. And then you're like, let me just add a little apple to that. And then you're going, well, what are you eating with that? What are you pairing with that? What possibly could you, other than just swilling that on the side of a road, think you want to do with Busch Light Apple? And we couldn't find it in the store, so probably nothing, apparently.
That or it's getting sold out in extraordinary measure. We just are missing out.
So with that thought, though, we thought we take these alcoholic beverages and maybe some other things down the line, and we're going to pair them with things. We got to taste test and find out these not sponsored by products that, hey, you could sponsor us if you want to. But right now, this is all free advertising, 100% of it. And we're going to drink them. We're going to tell you how it tastes. Then we're going to eat some stuff and tell you how it tastes with that. And then we're going to come all the way full circle, and we're going to drink this one more time and see if it's any better than it was before. How you feeling about
excited.
that?
I'm excited.
Oh, you have not seen what's ahead yet. Because we are not sponsored by, our budget is really low.
Abysmally low.
Pretty poor.
And we're in a coin shortage, so I couldn't even scrape up coins.
Yeah, so abysmally low already when it comes to the amount of money we had. So when we went shopping, we tried to aim for some stuff. We tried to aim for some low-end stuff. You're going to drink this, and you're going to enjoy it with the first things, some just bar snack foods, and we're going to move up into some disasters, and then we're going to end with a little classiness. And you're going to tell me if the beer itself tonight is going to be better by the beginning or the end. If it pairs something better, we're going to have some fun along the way. For tonight's specialty beer, though, because we could not find the Busch Light Red Apple, which they're not getting the fun sponsorship out of that, because we went with a new summer release, Budlight Lemonade.
Oh.
And Budlight Lemonade, I thought it wouldn't be too bad, because I'm guessing, Shay, you've had a couple Bud Lights in your life before, right?
Yes.
A few. And Artrell, you've had a couple Bud Lights in your life?
I have, sir.
And Vinny here, he has gone to the pinnacle of the Bud Light. He's the man of Bud Light Platinum, the beer that you can buy that presidents drink.
Classy Bud Light.
I had a damn Bud Light party ball in my life. A party ball.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be proud of that, but the Bud Light Platinum, that is like the pinnacle of it. Like, we hit the top. These are the type of things that Obama's sitting at home and he's drinking Bud Light Platinum.
He's cracking one open.
Yeah. Bud Light Lemonade, it's kind of their summer release, and from their direct description, it is brewed with real lemon peels for a new way to taste summer refreshment. The clean, crisp, and refreshing taste you love with a hint of lemonade flavor in every sip. Enjoy it today and anytime the summer mood strikes. Grab this pack of beer when you're seeking a refreshing twist on Bud Light. And enjoy it poolside, watching with a home watch party with friends, or simply to stock up your fridge for the next summer moment strikes. So this is the type of beer you keep in there just in case summer problems happen.
Right, your AC breaks down.
Yeah, and you're just summering.
Lawn
Some
needs
little
to mow.
quick information on it. Serving size 12 fluid ounces, normal size can. You guys will be drinking the full amount of about 6 cans apiece when we're all said and done here.
Oh, jeez.
Calories, 149 calories per can. I don't know if that's good or bad.
I feel like it's bad.
I don't drink enough beers. Total fat, there's 0. But we
Excellent.
got some fat come with it. And carbs, 16.3 grams. That's a lot of carbs in there.
That is a lot of carbs.
And there is no protein in there if you guys are interested. And the ABV,
Add your own propane.
4.2%. So decent for any beer you're going to crack open normally. Are you guys ready to start this?
Let's
As
get it.
ready as I'll ever
All
be.
right. So stage 1, as
Ooh,
always.
that crack.
Get that nice sweet character here. A little bit of the hiss. Maybe a little. Let me see if I can get a little pour sound in there.
Ooh, that's nice.
Just
That is
pours it all over
I should just pour it
everything.
all over everything.
Goodbye, wood table.
Oh, Lord.
It doesn't pour out of a can very well. So step 1, I'm going to tell them that there's an issue with the pouring out of a can.
It does smell like lemonade. That's the second. It smells like
Okay, let me give you a little bit more here out of that one because
it smells like cheap orange
Let me
juice.
top you off here because we're going can 1 and we got a full drink. So I want to make sure each of you get yourself a nice half a can.
Man.
All right, gentlemen. So this is just stage 1. This is just the beer itself. Delicious summer beer.
No.
Give me a couple sips and let me know what you think here.
Personally, when I drink a Bud Light, I like to add salt to it, but I'll just keep it purist today.
Well, this is Bud Light lemonade. You're not adding salt to this. You're not putting a lemonade with a salt in it. So this is just as pure as it gets right here. And boys, we got a long way to go, so you may want to chug some of these.
Could be worse.
It's not.
It could be worse.
Tastes like somebody put lime peel or lemon peels in there.
All right, so for step 1 and step 12, we're going to give the rating system. So on a 1 to 10 scale, 1 being that is a barrel of hobo piss that I'm drinking because I am so thirsty and it may be fermented a little bit for me to take a drink out of, or 10, that is the best beer I've ever drank in my life. I should be buried in this.
As a connoisseur of platinum, I would say this is lesser than a platinum. I'll give it a solid 7. Like, not something I would go out of my way for, I believe, but it has got a refreshing feel to it.
I give it like a 6.
Wow.
It's not like, cause the thing is, it definitely doesn't taste like lemonade. Like it tastes like a cheap Blue Moon.
I could give that. I did ahead of time because I will admit that everything that you guys have eaten I would not put in front of you unless I myself have tried it. So that's not that big of a deal though. 'Cause I eat a lot of things, so don't think that is going to save you the fact that I ate everything on this
I've
plate.
seen this man eat a cold pastelli.
Yeah, that's cold pastelli. They were barely cooked, and I'm talking. Well, I mean, pastellis are cooked, but they were barely heated up. So they're on those olives.
Jelly.
Yeah, olives. There's a little jelly, a little fat in there, and just a touch of like a little frost on it, little crystals. Yeah, deliciousness.
That's the freezer burn.
It was the freezer burn. All right, guys. So are we through beer 1?
I am almost done with beer 1.
There's gonna be a party here, so
Easy to chug though, like very gulpable.
I did find that it was
Gulpable
very
beer.
smooth. So, are we ready to move into stage 1 of food night? And you each have a napkin that says stage 1 on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead and remove stage 1 as I crack open this second beer. All right, hold on, I'm going for a nice. Oh, you hear that one? That was a good one.
Yeah,
What
that
is-
was. Commentator Artrell, what would you say that face that he just made?
I don't know what that face was. I'm just excited to see one or both of you guys vomiting today.
I don't
Take a
know
lot to make me throw up.
if we'll get to vomit unless we
Got a
get
good whiff.
too drunk, maybe. I mean, we're going through some beers here, so there's a very good chance that, I mean, some of this stuff you may want to be just using the beer to get rid of that flavor in the old mouth here.
What would you, if you had to guess what that was, just by smell?
That brown stuff, the brown stuff right there.
Yeah.
Something out of a can, possibly, that you should feed to a cat is what it smells like. Frisky.
Okay, well,
Friskies.
it's not cat food. All right, so as we go into stage 1 across
bean
the
dip?
board, it's not a bean dip. Stage 1 in front of you, and each of these are going to have a beer, so you're going to pair them nicely. we're going to go nice and easy. Stage 1 is some combos.
Okay.
And Vinny, give me a little, you picked out these combos because you said these were the best combos I've ever had before.
I was also not sponsored by Four Loko last night, and during my Four Loko binge,
8 Loco.
we were 8 Loko deep. We found combos. These are 7-layer bean dip combos.
Oh, so I was partially correct about being dipped.
This one here, 7-layer bean dip combo.
And these were purchased for, I believe, $1.99 at the local mart up at the end of the street.
The mart of questionable ethics.
Yeah, there's some questionable things in there. All right, guys, go ahead and eat a couple here. You got, I believe, you got 6 to go through, and drink some beers. Give me some heads up on how it is. Why we're doing that? Because otherwise, just hearing people chewing in the mic is going to be a little insane. I grabbed some questions in here that our show is definitely going to be part of in here, and we're going to have some fun with these. These are just kind of stupid questions.
Try to get like a bite, mash it up in your mouth, and then take the beer with it.
Not right. It tastes terrible.
So are they better or worse? The beer better or worse with these combos?
The combos are good until you start drinking the beer.
So they're not a good mix.
They're not a good
it's
mix.
not a good combo.
not.
The combo flavor takes away the lemon flavor, I feel. It's just left with a weird bitter beer.
All right, well, while you guys are eating these, we're going to go question number 1. And I'm going to like this one because this is just, I randomly picked this out of this list of 93 questions I have. Look at this, just 7 pages of just questions. Some of these are weird things too. But number 9. You can make one of your body parts detachable without any negative repercussions. What body part would it be and why?
Foot.
All right, you're going to have to give me a why on
Come to
foot.
think about it. Say you're upset with somebody, piss you off, they're running away. You detach your foot and send it flying after them.
Yeah, but now you are not chasing them.
That's the whole Austin Powers. Who throws a shoe and he's over there? Who throws a foot?
God, soccer would be great, though.
It would be.
Soccer would be a much better sport.
Just detachable feet flying all over the place.
Well, you got a problem, though, is you don't have your foot really secured. You go to kick that ball, foot goes flying off out of the stand. Somebody takes it. You know soccer hooligans. They're keeping that foot.
I got that foot!
Literally, they got the foot.
Then you're going to have to speed up a little bit because he's already through the combos, and you're over nibbling combos over here.
Oh,
Archel, how about a detachable body part?
I would go with I don't know, an arm maybe, my hand.
Arm might not be bad. You need to reach something a little farther up.
I
Pop an
think-
arm off, and you get an extra arm extension.
I would say my hand probably. Then I could let it. Is it functioning when it's off? Because I want it to walk.
No negative repercussions. So
I want
yeah.
it to walk around like the hand in the Addams Family that would
Hey.
always do stuff, and then I can send it to people and slap people in the face without having to be around them.
That's smart.
Just imagine.
nail it.
Ding dong. I open it up, and there's a hand there. Bitch! What the hell was that?
And then the hand just runs away.
What the hell, man? Vinny?
Yeah, this beer is not good with combos.
So no on the
This
combo.
is not
not
a
a good
summer.
beer. It's
yeah,
not.
This is not a summer, delightful summer in my mouth.
I feel like now my Budlight tastes kind of like a 7-layer burrito.
I could see that.
It definitely took a strange turn.
Well, assuming that nobody else can do this, this is only me.
Okay.
My nose. Hopefully, it can still smell.
Okay. I'm waiting.
So that I can entertain every baby I meet. Got your nose would be the extreme. Parents look over and I'm just detaching nose. Also, I just feel like some days I think I would look better without my nose. Just no nose.
You just exposed nostril.
Straight up Voldemort cosplay.
Just, it's a lot of practical purposes. You run by somebody, you just throw your nose on them, let it go with them for the day, try to smell what they're doing all day.
What if that person works at a pump factory?
Ugh. At a bleach factory or something.
Just smelling sewage all day.
And just how upset would someone be? Let's go with your wife who's sitting next to you producing everything, and you like toss a nose in her pocket, thinking that's gonna be hilarious. You're like, oh, she's gonna laugh so much about this. Later on the day, she pops up. There's your nose again. God damn it, Vinny!
Again?
The damn nose trick. It's not funny anymore. He gets drunk and he tosses his nose down every time. It's not funny anymore.
While she sleeps, I put my nose on her forehead.
She's just gonna start farting in it as she finds a random way
What's
around
gonna
the
happen
house.
is gonna be that one day that you do that.
Your nose
and
will be pushed into a pile of dog poop.
You're gonna do it one day, and Pip's gonna run off with your nose.
Cats running around, got my nose. Dogs are running around with my nose.
All right, so we threw the beers, guys.
Through the
the beers.
All right, give me a water cleansing here. I'm going to give you a little reprieve here because this next one, I feel bad almost a little bit, even though I did eat this, and it's not as bad as it looks. Liz would disagree with me. She took one bite and was like, "Not today."
It's not very often she spits stuff up. She spat that up.
Yeah, she did. So, guys, are we ready for round 2 of stage 1? It's time to crack this beer open here.
Crack it, boy. Crack it.
Get a cracky crack.
Ugh.
Crack one out for the
These
boys.
Budlight lemonades. It's got a nice little can design though. It's like this, yellow, bright yellow can. There's no hiding this at the beach because they're gonna be like, "That's right, sir. Are you drinking a Budlight lemonade?"
Sir, you drinking on the beach? No.
It does have the Anheuser-Busch logo on it. It's got a nice little flowery thing and lemon peel on the front of it. Another hard to read. I can't stand beers though when they do the cans and I'm pouring it on myself. Look at that, just brilliant. But they don't ever put the stuff on there. What the actual beers are like. No, the carb counts or anything like that.
Well, they don't
try
want you
to
to-
hide that as
they don't
much as
want
they
you to know.
can. And it's just terrible. These are good napkins, though, Liz. Where'd you get these napkins from?
Super absorbent.
Are these Sam's Club napkins? Walmart brand? Are these the quicker picker up or a bounty? All things that could sponsor Eric that's spilling stuff on the table?
CVS.
Are they CVS have a brand or you just grab them?
I don't think so.
Are they nice? Is that their brand? Nice.
Nice.
Nice
Paper towels.
Nice paper towels. Nice
guys.
water.
There's another.
Sounds creepy when you
It
say
does.
it like
It's
the
nice
right way.
water.
You got some nice water. Get out of here.
It's a good. It makes a good solid pour. It does give a little bit of a head though, but not bad.
The head is misleading on it too, because you're just drinking through the froth. Like, when's it happening? When's
Yeah,
it?
and the head is not very lemony.
No.
I was expecting that to be a little lemony, but it's not. All right, guys. I know you've been opening it up. You pulled that paper towel away and you've been looking at it and you're going, "What the hell is that?" I've heard cat food, which is not, and a cat food were the two words that I heard both times.
It definitely looks like bean dip.
It's not bean dip. In front of you is something that could last forever. At least I believe it's got a shelf-stable life of about 3 years.
I don't like that.
Probably be afraid of it. In front of you is something that was big in the 50s and 60s.
Oh no.
Something
This
that
looks like it's from the 50s and 60s.
it's very possible it could be the same cans because people stopped eating.
Is this
that
Spam?
so it is not Spam, but it is in that vein.
Shipped
You're looking at a
beef?
can of deviled ham.
Oh no. It's canned meat.
I think the politically correct
Potted
term,
meat?
Yeah, I think
It's
the
potted meat
Well, or mechanically separated meat.
also. But I was nice and got you a little bit. These are maple flavored, so there's a little sweetness to them.
That could go sideways.
All right, go ahead, guys. Give me a taste and let me know.
I'm just have to fly down with this quick because I'm not.
Oh, it's cold.
Oh.
Well, it's not supposed to be heated up, actually.
Oh, it's cold.
It's not. It's straight out of the can. It's not chilled. It's nothing.
Nothing in it.
Come
it
on now.
tastes like.
Finish it up. Take your beer drinks. Tell me
It
if it's
tastes
any
like
better.
grinded up Vienna sausage. Oh.
It's like somebody already chewed them up and then spat them into my mouth.
This is baby bird fed you.
All right. So
does.
while
Put
you're
Vienna sausage.
you're getting down this canned ham here, can you taste the maple to it?
I mean, I can taste some slight sweetness to it.
It's very. Yeah, I was expecting a little bit more of maple.
I realized we didn't rate it last time.
No, we're not giving stars on the beers because we're just giving these pairings here.
Got
The
it.
stars is the beer is really how it survives
Oh.
from 1 to 12.
Oh.
I accidentally dropped some. Oh no.
Dogs are gonna find that later and be the happiest anyway. While you're going with that
terrible.
one, since we're getting those,
They're not gonna want that.
if you were suddenly arrested for no reason and your face was flashed all over the news, what would your family and friends assume that you did?
Well, me in particular probably assaulted somebody.
There was no hesitation.
It's assault. It's assault off top. Not sexual assault. Not that one.
Let's clear this up real
We
quick.
have to
real
clarify
quick.
that.
Not that assault. Fist to face assault.
The old fist to face. Oh, come on, Vinny, now.
So, drinking this with this beer,
Is it better? Okay, you took a bite without and then took a bite with the beer. Has it gotten better with the beer? Is that Bud Light summer? Is the summer bringing you joy while you're eating this canned ham?
yes, because it's erasing the mapley just slop.
See, I'd like to
It's a better pairing.
Give me the answer on the news one, Archel. If your face has been flashed, you've not committed a crime, but your family and friends just saw your face on the news, and they're like, okay, what was it?
They would believe murder or something drug related, probably. I got busted with some kind of hallucinogen. that was yeah, probably something drug related.
And Vinny, what about yourself?
I want to think that they'd think I did something cool, like bank robbery, but I know better. Probably exposure, like exposing in public or something.
See, I'm going to
disorder.
get this out of the way already. Vinny and I are brothers, and step one, my first one was going to be exposing himself. Penis out.
Definitely like peeing on the side of a building.
Yeah, it's definitely Vinny's exposed himself, and of course, Vinny not paying attention happened to be peeing on the side of a school. And
Oh no!
Yeah.
You're on the list now, boy.
At noon on a Wednesday. Drunk.
You should be at work, but you're on the side that school's pissing.
yeah, so you're eating this canned ham, and anybody knows in the future canned ham the only thing that's going to be left during the apocalypse. So fallout has happened. Nuclear radiation has rained down upon the world. And you found two things in your day, and you've got yourself a can of this Budlight lemonade and a can of this maple potted meat. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you having a good day?
Was it that texture when it came out of the can?
Oh yeah, I just scooped that straight out of the can.
Oh no!
I popped open the lid and I scooped it out with a spoon onto your plate. There was no prep to that.
Oh shit!
For clarification, that was supposed to be spread. I don't know what you'd be spreading that on.
Oh, like a nice cracker.
No, nice cracker. No soda cracker.
Or tostini.
Saltine.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe a little pita chip if you want to be fancy.
I
mean, you're being chased by radiated monsters, so I mean,
I'm glad for the beer. I guess that's the first time I think I'll say that this round. But the potted meat,
Wasn't
with
the
it.
best. Wasn't the best.
Wow.
It wasn't the best.
so no on the potted meat.
No on the
So
potted meat.
The summer shandy of Bud Light lemonade has not made potted meat
It
enjoyable.
actually,
made
the
it-
irony is, it actually does wash out that taste better than it did the combos.
That right there should be on a commercial tag.
It'll wash the taste of potted meat out.
Bud Light lemonade. Wash that potted meat out of your mouth.
In that respect, yeah, actually, you know what? I'll
And then,
change
of
my
course,
answer.
it is literally like a sad post-apocalyptic, and the guy's eating the can, and then he
Swigging.
pulls out like the can of Bud Light lemonade. And it's all sunshiny, taking a swig out of it.
The monsters that are chasing him change into bikini-clad women as soon as it hits.
Actually, just bikini-clad monster.
Still vicious monsters.
The potted
with
meat has
thongs.
maybe gone bad, so you may be hallucinating things. All right, we threw that can. Oh, I got it.
But this is third can with three cans in.
This is 3 cans in.
Oof.
Jesus.
Liz, what do we got on time? How far are we in?
I'm driving
Wait,
home backwards
22
today.
minutes.
About 22 minutes? Okay, so it's not too bad.
Going in reverse all the way home.
Hit 60 in reverse.
Okay, again, Bud Light lemonade. These tall cans do not make for very good pouring things. Maybe they're good. See, I'm not a big fan of these because every one of the people who ever grew up through the 90s and 2000s, what do you have a drawer full of? You have a drawer full of koozies that cover a squat 12-ounce can. What is with these penis-sized cans? Well,
That's a pretty thick wiener.
I like that all of us looked at the can like, yeah, you know what? Yeah.
yeah. That's right. That's exactly right.
Girth and measurement. Yes.
Girthy cans.
It does give, like I said, it gives just a gorgeous sounding pour to them, though.
No more chubby cans. We have long, thick cans.
Hey, thick cans matter.
Thick cans matter. Oh man, that potted meat fucked me up.
Right? Like, I feel feverish. My head is sweating. I'm pretty sure I have dysentery. Is that what you... No, or botulism. Do you get botulism from cans?
I checked that can. It was not popped. There was no hiss when I
Where'd you
opened
get
it
that
up.
from? Where'd you buy that from?
That was from Publix.
Okay.
So it's not like I was down at the dollar store, like kicking over. I kicked over an old cabinet, and there was, when you look behind, there's a couple old sets of Mountain Dews that they don't produce anymore, and you pull back behind, and there's one can of something that doesn't have a label on it anymore. No, I didn't do that to you guys.
If the producer has time, she should show you the can that it came out of, because that is scary.
Well, once you pull away, so when it comes to those potted meats, there's a wrapping around it, like a present, and it's like a paper wrapping. You're like, oh, this is deviled ham. Looks badass, and you're like maple on it, and then you pull all that away, and it is a nondescript tin can. There's no words on that.
Silver can.
That's how I pictured it. This is a can with no words on it.
No words on it, just a pop top on it.
No.
No warning, no.
So the future you walked into, if all that paperwork was gone, just torn off. You have no idea what you're eating. At least like Spam, you're eating Spam. It's on this can. That's what you're getting. Enjoy that spiced ham.
I think I would have rather the cold, uncooked Spam.
I'd have probably cooked the Spam for you. You slice that nice and thin, put it a little on a fry.
Crisp, yeah.
Get a nice
That's
crisp on it.
delicious.
All right, so let's go to something that everybody loves. It's also cold down because it's been sitting a while because we're doing this. But the mac and cheese.
What is this box?
This is Blue Box Kraft Mac and Cheese. And I thought for you guys, I'm going to do something special.
Because he loves us.
Because I do love you. And I made you eat canned ham before this. This is unicorn. Sparkle unicorn. Kraft Mac and Cheese.
The best kind.
It's so moist. It's so fucking moist.
Is that a good thing or a bad
It's a
thing?
bad moist.
Okay.
It's a bad moist.
It's a bad moist. Not all moist is good.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Better than that damn canned ham, though.
Oh, god damn, that's moist.
I've decided my new ringtone.
Oh, I'd love that. I would get that as my text message every time.
God damn, that's moist.
God damn, that's moist.
Alright, now we got merch ideas already.
Get you a T-shirt that says "God damn, that's moist."
God damn, that's moist.
All right, so unicorn. You said it's a moist, so do you like your mac and cheese a little drier? I'm guessing.
No, I like it moist. It's just this one's moist, but it doesn't really have a flavor to it.
Yeah,
It just tastes like that the powder.
yeah, well, I mean, it's Blue Box mac and cheese. Really, when it comes to mac and cheese, it's kind of you're getting what you're getting.
Yeah.
Blue Box is the staple that you grow up in. You're used to throwing other stuff into it to make it taste edible. My wife, the connoisseur of mac and cheese, she likes Velveeta, which that is just military cheese spread over old noodles. Just to let you know, if you can squeeze it out of a pouch, it's not mac and cheese.
Right.
But-
If it comes pre-creamy,
Yeah.
no milk added.
But she swears by it. She actually hates the Blue Box stuff. But I thought for you guys, I'm going to be nice and get you the Blue Box stuff. I'm not going to pay for the good stuff. I don't have time for that. I don't have the budget for it. We talked about this. You guys ate canned ham beforehand. So,
Well, to be fair, the unicorn was 30 cents more than just the box, the regular
Are those
box.
unicorns?
they were unicorns. See, the problem that came across is the butter that we added into it was very, very cold. Like, to the point it may have been close to frozen. So when you just dropped it in there, it didn't melt originally. It had to be stirred around like 20 times. So I kind of mushed the unicorns up a little bit.
I will say, having tasted this before, and then drinking the beer, drinking it while I eat the macaroni, and then eating some of it and then drinking the beer, all the possible combinations thereof, not bad.
Is this the best so far?
Yeah, I would probably say the best so far. This is a trailer park summer day.
It's second to the combos.
Oh, so combos is still number one on your list.
Combos is
right
still
now.
number one.
I mean, we've only gone 3, so really, there's not too much to go against. It was combos and canned ham.
It goes combos, the Blue Box. That damn canned ham's not even on the list. Not even on the list. Not there.
All right, so
the list.
stupid question for this round, and I'm gonna go right nice and easy. If animals could talk, which species would be the rudest of them all?
The rudest of them all?
Yeah, what is gonna be the rude?
Goats.
Man, goats would be rude.
Goats.
That's good.
I love goats, but they would definitely disrespect people.
I can definitely see it.
Give me your can!
I'm gonna throw cats out there because they're already rude as hell, and if they had a voice,
I don't know if they're rude. They're just they're stuck up.
they are super stuck.
Yeah, cats are just they're very full of themselves. So I don't know if they're rude per se. I mean, a goat's gonna get up in your business. Cat, he just is like, hey man, I'm here.
That
some
goat,
food mo-
that goat will climb up a tree. You'll be like, hey man, get down from that tree before you hurt yourself. That goat will look at you and be like, hey, fuck you.
And then it'll do air horn noise.
Yeah.
Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. I was choked on a macaroon. That's the singular macaron.
A
Right?
macaroon?
Macaroon.
I'm pretty sure that's not right, but it's a macaroni, I believe.
Macaroni?
Well,
That
then
sounds correct.
A llama.
I see
they're
that.
spit in your face, though.
Yeah, they spit in
You
your
walk
face,
up
say,
and they're gonna be like, ah,
come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Bleh. Just like, you son of a bitch.
Y'all punch him in the neck. Yeah.
if you didn't know, llamas secretly super racist.
Oh, yeah.
Just putting that out there so everyone be aware ahead of time. Llamas, super secret racist.
And they'll make you know.
All right, so we're 3 in. How are you feeling, guys?
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good?
I mean, once we got well, let me not jinx myself, but that the pod meat still is the worst thing that I've tasted so far.
Well, still on your plate, I laugh because we haven't gone very far, and it was not intentional. But what's left on your plate looks like dick and balls.
I was just about to say that. It looks like a dick and balls left on the plate.
100% unintentional, but hilarious nonetheless. Makes me happy. And it's just dick and balls with a side of potted meat on either side.
It looks like a mixture of like dick and balls with like some shit remnants.
Pulled out, wiped on the
Hey,
towel.
just remember, guys, you have to eat that. So just keep that visual in your head there.
Ugh.
All right, how are you feeling buzz-wise? So 4.2 ABV, not great. So, I mean, you are technically, I believe, 1.5 cans in, yes. Feeling a little.
Not feeling it yet.
Not feeling it
Not yet.
I'd
Okay.
say not
yet.
yet. I'm still worried about the bubbling I feel from the potted meat more than I
Oh,
think.
I am more worried about the destruction that you're going to do to a toilet here because there's some stuff on the second round that is going to continue on making that. Go ahead and drink some water, though, guys, and get a little flavor clearing here. That's some nice cold water, too.
Straight
Good
from the fridge.
Good ice cubes. Is that a new filter in there? Yeah, that's what I thought. You can taste it. You get that good, clean drinking water. Nice little filter in it. It's not good for you. I work at one job that I host. I don't host. I produce a show, and it is all about water. And every time their show is over, I just want to drink Mountain Dew. Like, I never want to drink water again. I never want to be in water when they start talking about it. Just the things in it, and yeah,
all the chlorine.
The chlorine and the arsenic, and the fact that all of our pipes are failing, and yeah, all of it is terrible, and we're all dying.
In-home water purification sales for a little while.
Yeah, and this is what those guys do. They sell water purification systems, NASA technology, silver plate ionizing. Cool stuff. But not as cool as this. I love it.
Let me just say, like, it's wild because I keep looking over. You just keep pulling out cans of Bud Light.
See, right here, I have,
But I
you
don't know
can't
where they're
see
coming
him
from.
here, is my Bud Light stool. Sponsored by nobody. This is my not sponsored by stool, or the alcohol has kept. And I can just reach down like a magician below the table and just continue to bring beers up.
It's amazing, man.
Yeah, it is great. And I can do it one-handed. I can do the one-handed beer open. It's a great talent. It works both ways for younger people that maybe listen to it. Can't quite drink that alcohol, but a trick you need to learn is you can do the one-handed beer tab open, also one-handed undo bra. It's the same motion.
Same motion?
It is the same motion.
I'm going to test that later and fuck it up.
I almost feel bad for Liz that you
Somehow added an extra bra to her.
What's worse is the fact that you've not done it. So Liz is like, wait, it can be done in one hand?
You don't have to use hands and teeth? What is this?
I can do it one-handed.
Why have you been using two hands like some sort of bear? Trying to get one of those bear-proof trash cans.
That's my life.
So I don't remember which one is on which list here. So you guys got two things in front of you. I will let you guys pick your next one. Your choice. You can have one or the other.
Do we go balls first, or?
Do you want to go balls or shaft?
You go balls first.
All right, we're going
Get the balls out
first.
the way.
All right. So these are especially these should go great with with this Bud Light lemonade. The quintessential trailer park white trash snack of delicioso. This is the stuff that you bring to every party when you want to be the person that brought something really cheap to the party. You are the person that made deviled eggs. And these are created by producer extraordinaire Liz here. She made these with love for each of you. A little less for Vinny.
She made them with extra love because I got to suckle from the yolk bag.
Which is true. We'll have some video of that later of him suckling from the yolk bag, which sounds a lot worse than it is. And it was already pretty bad.
Is there an actual yolk bag?
It was a yolk bag.
It was a yolk bag. It was great.
All right, guys. So you got one egg to try before you drink. So go one egg first. Enjoy that high-quality egg. That's a good deviled
That's
egg.
the best thing on the plate.
Oh, yeah. They're delicious. I had one already. There's like 3 more in there. I was going to have another one. Liz smacked my hand. She said, no, those are hers. And Vinny that is the longest I've ever seen anybody eat a deviled egg. Who takes 4 bites to eat a deviled egg?
How did that happen?
How did you possibly do that?
I'm savoring it, sir.
Saving the flavor.
He took 4 bites to get through a deviled egg. You have the mouth of a baby doll. What was that?
It's savoring. I was metering
We
it
don't
out.
have time for savory. This is a whole nother plate that's sitting here getting cold. Just remind you. And there's
Yeah.
some stuff on there that you do not want to get cold.
Yeah, that is so true. Ugh.
There's one that's going to be fun. We're going to go directly to that one after we pass by the next one because it needs to be eaten soon. But, okay. Egg and beer. You've had beer one to give a little washout of all the other stuff, and now we've combined it. Egg, beer. How is Bud Light Lemonade doing this? We want this sponsor, so you need to tell me how delicious this is.
It feels like I'm in a rocking chair back on Grandpappy's porch.
Okay, I'm glad you didn't go any farther than where I thought you were. Dear God, man, we are in 2020. We do not need to talk about the rocking chair on some plantation. You racist bastard. What the hell, man?
Grandpappy, why? That's just good. Oh.
Is it better with the egg? Or does the beer? You've already said that the egg is good. You had to compliment your wife who's sitting next to you. You had no choice, but you didn't have to. The eggs are delicious. The question is, does the beer make the egg better? Does it exemplify it? Does it bring it up to the mountaintop, or are you eating? You would just, rather eat the egg by itself.
I actually I feel like it does kind of help the egg. I think it does it justice. Brings out a little bit more mustardy flavor in it, I
I'm about to
suppose.
say that the lemon kind of makes that mustard extra tangy.
There you go. That is
I would.
That right there is when you're talking about the sponsorship and the tagline, Bud Light Lemonade, it make your egg extra tangy.
I'm with it.
Just
And if you
knocking
eat them
those-
together, like that sulfuric taste that an egg often has, yeah, I like it. I'm for it.
I like it. Well, let's help you out here. This one, I laughed when I read it, and I'm just curious where it's going to be. So, a witch has cast a spell on you, turning you into an inanimate, non-electronic object for a year. To be changed back into human form before the year is up, you need to be able to get at least 100 people to touch you. What inanimate object would you be?
Oh no.
So, you pissed off a witch. It's very easy to do nowadays.
It can't be electronic.
Yep. Yeah, you are just an inanimate object.
Our
You are
sister
this
is
can
mad.
of Bud Light lemonade right here. Inanimate as all can be. 100 people got to touch you, though.
Doorknob.
Oh, that's beautiful.
7-Eleven door handle.
Easy.
A 7-Eleven door handle.
That's great. Well, you are getting touched by...
I'm getting touched by everyone.
The
I'm
worst
getting
of the
all
worst.
the diseases. I'm catching everything. But I'm inanimate, something be fine.
Well, yeah, but the problem is when you come back, you're not. So after that 100 person touches you, first off, that 100 person is going to be really confused. Because they're going to be like, open the door to 7-Eleven.
Oh, so the 100 touch turns me back into... Oh.
Yeah, 100 touch. And like I said, that person's going to open up 7-Eleven, going in there. He's going to get his blunt wrapper, probably grape, if he's smart, mango, little mango twist.
The game, yeah,
Yeah.
green game.
And he's going to touch it, and boom, there's Shay standing there. And he's going to go, I've had enough today. And he's going to leave. And that guy right there at that point, he quit smoking weed. He stopped smoking weed, cleaned up his life. Not to say that you can smoke, smoking weed's got you, but he was also going to get mango blunt wraps from a 7-Eleven. So his life's cleaned up. He's now Elon Musk. That's how it happened.
Look what I did. But I caused that. Think about that. Yeah.
You'll in the autobiography, he will credit you for our journey to Mars.
All right, Vinny, inanimate object.
Shopping cart,
Yeah, that's
It's a good one too, but also very, very touchy.
very dirty.
Might get carted off by somebody.
And I hope when I reform back in, I'm in like a squat position. Like, no, I'll help you finish your grocery list.
No, what's going to happen is 99 person touching you, just pushing you along, filled you full of groceries. Then 100 person just kind of bumps into you. You spring back to life, full of groceries, screaming in pain like some sort of terrible Cronenberg monster, full of different types of groceries.
Milk pouring out of my mouth as it squeezes from the carton.
Kill me! This is not how I want to live.
All right, Artrell, what you got?
With the times right now, I would be a giant bottle of hand sanitizer, maybe like outside a store or something, like in front of a Walmart for people that are walking in. Since the COVID stuff going on right now, I'm gonna be out of there.
It's not a bad one, but your 100 touches, someone's going to be pumping you.
Yes, that's the enjoyable part. I might as well enjoy it while I'm sitting there.
And then he stayed
You just got to pop there and stare wide-eyed at him. Just,
I went and found the witch and pissed her off again, just so she could turn me back.
yo, witch, give me another run. All right, guys, we're through those beers.
Yeah,
Oh, are you ready? Oh, are we ready for another crack here? Let me see if I can get. I'm gonna get closer to the mic this time. All right, ready?
I will say this. I think it's starting to catch up.
Starting to catch up to you. We're halfway through the box now. So
We still got a whole nother plate.
we do have a whole nother plate, but we're gonna kind of speed up here. And lucky enough, the next thing we don't have to open a can. So not after this one, but the one after. We don't have to actually open a can because it's special. I made a magic mix for you all. That's probably by this point not gonna be good.
Be able to use it to build a house.
Yeah, probably. Okay, gentlemen. This time we're taking our summer tour, and we've hopped a plane. It's gonna be a plane. We've taken this plane. Well, trained if you're going to maybe like New York or San Francisco. Either of those towns could have this item, but if these are actually going to be in New York or San Francisco because no self-respecting person out of China would eat one of these that are made out of this. But it is egg roll.
Oh shit, we going to Wuhan.
We lost our entire Chinese fan base with that.
Oh no, they liked it. That was a great sound. So. You didn't beer first. You're supposed to beer first before. Well, no, we're supposed to take a bite and then beer it. All right, so
Double egg roll is good.
I didn't check the brand. I think it's just Chun Yi or Chun Li or Chun Chi or it's an egg roll brand out of Publix. There's like 4 boxes of different ones. I think I got the pork one for you.
Yes, pork.
So
No, chicken.
pork, chicken. It's flavored with meat inside of there.
Is that chicken?
It's
I
supposed
think
to
that's
be.
supposed to be chicken.
Yeah,
That's what they're passing it off as.
there's meat in there. Are you questioning it? Yeah, question it. But no. First bite. How are we thinking?
A little chewy, but good aftertaste.
Yeah.
Those are microwaved ones because I didn't have the time to put them in the oven. Also, you don't have a deep fryer. You don't have an air fryer too. Pro tip: air fryer and the egg rolls into an air fryer. Best thing you possibly do. Beats out a deep fryer. Doesn't make them all greasy. You get a nice little crisp on the outside of them. You go. Delicious.
I have a deep fryer somewhere. I just haven't undug it.
Oh yeah, but
Where it
I've
is.
seen that deep fryer. When's the last time you changed the oil of that thing?
I change the oil pretty frequently.
Yeah,
because
no. Last time it looked like old motor oil out there.
that adds to the flavor. You want the ghost of all your past meals infused.
Oh, I don't think so. It really doesn't. And so egg roll. How are we thinking? Are we happy with them? Have we combined the two of them together? Can we have Chinese New Year and Budlight Lemonade Summer and?
Maybe.
No, God, no.
Yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best.
Chew a little bit and then put some in your mouth there, and it is god awful.
All right. Well, how about this one? Not like this. This is nice and simple. Since we're almost through this, we need to kind of speed it up anyway. This will give you a second to finish eating this as we go through this. The question is, how many chickens would it take to be able to kill a lion? So you have to bet. You have on this side a full. We're going to make this a male king of the jungle lion. Full mane. This guy is buff. He is the king right here. This isn't one of those sick ones that they feed tofu every once in a while to. This guy has been eating. He's buff. He's ripped. He's the epitome of a lion possibly can be. And then your job on the other side. So they're like, I got a lion here, and you have a limitless supply of chickens. You have been farming chickens for years, so you just have a truck that is nothing but chickens, an Optimus Prime full of chickens, and you're like, but I can only unload a certain amount. And once it kills the lion, that's my limit, and I have to kind of bet which one it is. So chickens, they're loose. There's a lion there. How many do you think it's going to take it?
I mean, if I have limitless chickens, I'm throwing the limitless number of chickens.
Well, no, you got to come to if you're the money is $1 million, and you can't go over a chicken. So there is a limit on the chicken amount. You have as many chickens as you want. If you want to throw 1 million chickens at it, fine. But if chicken number 200,000 killed them, you don't get the money.
Are the chickens all out at once? Are they ganging up on the line?
Yeah,
or is it
you're
one
releasing
versus
them all
one?
at one time.
All at once?
Yeah, no, one at one, I think a lion could go all day until he just gets tired.
Are they roosters or are they chickens?
I will give you roosters. These are trained cockfighting roosters.
Oh, okay.
Those bastards are mean.
Give you 50 chickens.
I don't think 50 is not bad. I think if you release 50 at once, and these chickens are all hive-minded to kill that line. They all know. So you don't. It's not release 50 chickens and they all spread off and just take off in different directions. And you're like, God damn it! And only 20 of those chickens attack. No, these are 50 hive-minded chickens.
Yeah, they're coming at you like Legend of Zelda.
I'll get a low, I'd give a lower number then. I'd say like 30 to 35 chickens, maybe. 30,
I
30,
really
35
think
chickens.
20
Roosters.
chickens, 20 roosters ready to go, hive-minded to take a line down. I think they could.
I think they could also. People gotta remember, birds are dinosaurs, man. They're vicious.
Motherfuckers flying and throwing feet. They
Throwing
packing.
all the claws.
Are you
Wings
struggling a little,
flying
Vinny? Because you're not even throwing on a chicken number. You're trying to get down that egg roll.
I don't know if it's the egg roll I don't like or the pairing with the beer.
It's the beer.
I think it's the pairing with the beer. Oh, that's not good. I regret some choices in my life at this moment.
Yeah, because like the egg roll is good, but like when you started drinking the beer with it,
It doesn't sit well.
Well, gentlemen, you have finished stage 1. That's 5 things down. Stage 1, what was the shining spot of that? And I'm not talking, the best tasting thing. What was the best pairing with the beer? If we were going to put a commercial together for Budlight to send them for their lemonade to get that sponsorship, what was the 2 things we put in that commercial?
the devil eggs.
I was going to say, definitely the devil egg. It brought out a tanginess to it. It brought out the lemoniness, and it didn't make me want to instantly gag.
I like it.
Yeah.
We threw the beers?
We're through the beers.
All right. Gentlemen, for this, we can now pull the curtain back, and we are heading to stage 2.
Ugh.
Oh, there's some good stuff in stage 2.
What's in there? Let me see. Ah! What is that?
All right, around the board, we're going to start with the first one. I don't even have to crack this one open because I made you a special treat, guys.
A special.
I made you a special treat. We've been through lunch, we've been through dinner, we've been through a little snacky snack, but we haven't gotten to breakfast yet.
Oh, you on breakfast?
No. And before you is a nice, delicious oatmeal, nice and hearty.
Okay.
That oatmeal is made with that beer.
What?
That is beer oatmeal right there.
Beer oatmeal?
Delicious Bud Light lemonade oatmeal.
No, you're not supposed to do that.
Also, this is Bud Light lemonade oatmeal that has been
It's so
sitting
thick.
for a little.
Ah, yeah, shit is thick. Holy fuck.
Thicker than a Snicker.
What the fuck? No. It's not that bad. It's not good, but it's not that bad.
I told you I have tasted.
Oh,
everything.
no, I'll take it back.
Right?
Oh. Ah.
Because it's still wet in the middle.
Yeah. No,
It's
but it's like,
Motherfucker's moist.
it's like there's no flavor, but there's a flavor. That makes no sense.
It took the lemon out of it, and
Yeah.
it's just left with like...
Again, I will admit to you, I tried everything.
It's like it's tasteless, but you can still taste the lemon in
And
it.
I will 100% agree with you. There was, when you cook it, now, when you take it out of that microwave, it has one of the weirdest smells I've ever smelled before. One, because I think the beer's warm, so it's a warm Bud Light lemonade oatmeal.
Holy fuck.
And just off that first bite, I kind of feel drunk now.
Oh, shit.
Just
Let me just hurry
It
up.
does. This stuff
the way.
gives you a little bit of a buzz out of it. I ate a whole bowl. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought for sure it was going to be gross and just ended up.
Oh, it's gross.
Terrible.
But I finished a bowl of it.
Ah,
He did, yeah. This is us eating half a bowl each. He finished an entire bowl of it.
this has jumped over the canned ham. This is worse than the canned ham.
Oh, I love that then. That
Because
just
it doesn't
makes me
have
happy.
any taste. It doesn't taste like
So
anything.
I was trying to when we looked at it, we went with instant oatmeal, and there's 3 choices when it comes to instant oatmeal. There's
Maple?
regular, there's a maple brown sugar, and there's apple cinnamon. I looked the other 2. I'm like, that's probably both of those are terrible choices. So let's just go plain. Let the beer shine through. Gentlemen, is it shining through?
No.
No, no.
Oh, this is almost unpalpable.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to finish it for science sake. Oh. For science sake, I'll finish it, but God.
It's not fun.
I now have a new food on my top 5 foods I hate. This is on there now.
All right. So while we're gumming this down, just remember this is what an alcoholic hobo would eat. He needs the sustenance. Guess what? According to this commercial, not commercial, but question, you're homeless and you only have one choice of clothing. So, you're riding the rails here. One choice of clothing is you eat your beer oatmeal. This is the start of the day. When you head from that, you go to your wine, box wine, whatever you can get at the 7-Eleven. But you're wearing either a tattered, oversized white shirt with very thin fabric and lots of holes, or extremely tight flesh-colored set of underwear. What's it going to be?
Big shirt. Because I can be like I'm fashionable.
Fashion hobo.
So, I mean, basically, you're wearing a hobo set of Yeezys anyway.
There you go.
I'm pretty sure I've seen the tattered, oversized shirt on his website. So.
I'm gonna go with the underwear only because you could freak people out and they won't ride your rail car if you come out from the shadows.
You ain't riding my rail.
You come out and you're like, just smooth. You look like a Barbie, like a Ken doll. Artrell, what about you?
I would also go with the underwear because I don't like to wear clothes anyway, so the less the better.
Makes his own destiny.
Yeah. Also, I do a lot of pelvic thrusts in public to freak people out.
The rust.
It's like the more I eat this oatmeal, like the worse it gets. Because once again, there's no fucking flavor to this shit. It's like it absorbed all the alcohol from the Budweiser. But I can taste the lemon.
Can you taste alcohol in it?
I can't.
You can't taste
I
alcohol?
just taste the flavor.
See, where I'm the opposite. I can't taste any lemon.
There's
and
a
I only taste
very
alcohol.
thin, eating a bowl of it myself, there's a very thin layer of just a slight, like someone leaned over that bowl of oatmeal, whispered Budlight lemonade. And you're like, that's what it is. It's like the White Claw of oatmeal, honestly. You're like, that used to be a flavor, maybe. I like that Vinny has chugged almost all of it down, though.
He did it.
He's trying to get to it because he's eyeing that wiener. He's super excited about the next one.
I'm not happy about that wiener because it's wrinkly. I got a wrinkly wiener.
Well, I don't even know where to go from that, but...
Oh, Lord.
Across from me, Shay has packed it all into his mouth in one go.
Okay, water
like
yourself
chipmunk.
up here because we're heading. Let me go ahead and crack a new beer open because we're heading to the next round, and the next
I don't
round
think he's going to be able to swallow that.
has
I'm
beer.
here.
The next round has beer into it again. So let me go ahead and get the crack sound here. Hold on, everybody. Shh.
Beautiful.
It's like a tiny erection every time.
That's their tagline. Bud Light Lemonade, like a tiny erection every time.
The water made it worse.
No.
The water made it worse.
This beer cup.
Because the water's cold, so it just started forming up.
I just started swallowing all of it. Like, oh my god, what the fuck was that? Oh.
I'm getting a nice little can collection already. Liz, you got pictures of that. The graveyard. Actually, that one still has a little beer in it. Hold on.
For the forge.
Right? Hold on there. A little beer graveyard. Oh! Delightful. Guys, we are moving on from that experiment. That was a test of things, and maybe in the future...
I just burped, and it was all potted ham. Why? Of all the things, did it have to be the fucking potted meat?
So potted meat sits on the top. If you ever notice the layer of your stomach, potted meat always floats.
Oh no.
Oh, that was so bad. Ugh.
Well,
I'm thinking about the fact that we just mixed like 4 or 5 things that aren't supposed to go with each
oh,
other.
guess
Right?
what, guys? It gets much worse. Because these things that are coming here don't look bad, but they are going to sit on you, and you will be enjoying the bathroom here in about 15 minutes. I'm telling you that, okay? Next, though, it is time to finally, we've done the breakfast, we've done the questionable Holocaust meat.
I'm getting wafts from the plate, and it's just gross.
So if you've already put the deviled eggs as the top thing so far. Yeah, deviled eggs. What goes great with it? With like summer barbecue, deviled eggs, a nice hot dog. And I didn't want to mess up the hot dog for you guys, so no bun, no ketchup, no mustard, just beer and hot dog. I mean, if you want to dip it in there, go for it. I don't really care.
Flap.
Don't question how the hot dog was cooked. Liz made those for you with love again. So,
You're gonna love that hot dog.
all right, go ahead and bite the tip off here before you get a nice beer drink out of it.
Oh no.
It's the oatmeal, bro. It's fucking me up.
Oh,
It's like the hot dog's fine. It's just the fucking oatmeal and that potted meat, like it's just lurking in my fucking stomach.
I would tell you guys that's not the worst thing you'll eat so far. 100% that one thing on your plate that you're looking towards may look good. I took a bite of it. I was not a fan of it. So.
Mm.
All right, so you're gonna
low shelf hot dog.
Do you want to give it a dip, Vinny? You gonna
What
dip
type
the
of
hot
hot
dog?
dog is this?
Dip it in the beer.
I'll dip mine.
It's a hot dog brand hot dog. I don't know. They were cheap.
Is it Oscar Mayer?
Oh no. They were from the top shelf ones, the ones that you have to actually look for how low price they are.
Ah! Why'd I do that? Ah!
Well, dipped meat any better?
No.
No.
Was it worse? Better? Worse?
Worse,
It's wet
made it
now.
cold.
Wet.
Yeah.
It's a wet wiener.
Is your beer any better with a little beer flavor into it? Give it a stir. Take the wiener and just give it a little stir, like you're mixing it up like you're working in cocktail. You're a bartender who's just got a wiener as your only stir.
Oh, there's little bits of oatmeal floating in there now. There's little oatmeal bits floating in my beer now.
Well, then chug it down.
Oh,
Aw, he looks so happy.
I've done some terrible stuff, but this right here is at the top of the list.
All right, so we've made it through halfway through. We're more than halfway through, and you guys are getting a little buzz, right? We're getting a little
bit.
of beer buzz in there.
I feel in the head.
Questionable that oatmeal is probably absorbing some more of that alcohol out of you, so you're probably not too worried about. This one out of the list, these are ironic questions. So these are a little bit of the, if a Smurf starts to choke, what color will it become?
Purple.
Well, what? Let's see. Like a violet? Well, yeah, you said purple.
Purple. Like purple.
The little violet, you're turning violet?
I would think, because if it's already asphyxiating, it would be bluer, I guess. Or do they just freak out and turn green or something?
Turn white.
He's really trying to get this hot dog down. I've never, as long as, knowing him his entire life, and I've seen him,
like you were about to say, knowing him as long as I have.
His entire life. And I've seen him try to choke some things down. This may be the farthest I've seen him. I've seen this man standing over a sink trying to drink vinegar, just straight vinegar, and he had a better time than what he's doing with his hot dog here.
There's $10 on the line.
That's good. Vinegar's good. I drink vinegar.
Oh no, this was the pickling for pickled pig's feet. Yeah,
And
it wasn't
I
straight
drank a cup
vinegar.
of it.
It was pickling juice.
I mean, $10 is $10.
He didn't make it.
Yeah. Physically, as soon as it hit my stomach, I vomited instantly.
You know how much salt's in there?
Oh. You know how much salt's in this?
I
I feel
know.
my blood turning to pancake syrup.
And you already have very syrupy blood.
Oh.
He lucky enough will never bleed out. He's like a gunshot wound, and it's like tree sap. You ever shoot a maple tree and just watch that little bloop, bloop, bloop? That's what his blood's like.
I don't think that's healthy, bud. You should probably go get yourself checked out.
Medical professionals have been baffled by it on numerous occasions.
How are you still alive, sir?
There is a doctor that went to draw blood and couldn't pull it through the thing and went, I don't know how that you're still living.
Just go get a turkey syringe, like a turkey baster syringe.
Wait a minute.
Ugh.
Holy shit.
Come on, guys.
I powered through it.
We got 3 more things to go. And the next one is a treat. Come on. This is good stuff. This is the fun stuff is here as I crack
Wait a
another one
minute.
here.
No, wait. I'll wait till you say which one we're going to eat.
I am taking you to a little tour of Italy here, if you look on the cap on it. And look at that. Cap on it. What's that say?
Olive Garden.
Yeah, a little tour of Italy. We're not sponsored by them either. And these are some
Looks like a parfait.
strawberry
Should
maybe
we eat that
cheesecake
now?
parfait. Oh yeah. We want to get to that one now. After the hot dog and what's coming ahead of time, you may want to eat this now.
We're gonna treat ourselves.
So this is treat yourself round. All right, let me see what that other cup
Hold on,
there.
I got to finish this.
Yeah, come on, finish that up. We're almost done. This is it, guys. We are on the back stretch of it. We have gone through. Let's see. This will be. We had 10
This will be
total
round
things.
7.
So we're going into actually no. This will be round 8. 8, 9, 10. So 7 things already been eaten.
I can't count today. That's all.
7 things have already been eaten. You've gone through.
One of my nipples is hard. The other one is not. I think that's a physical reaction of some sort.
Which one of the foods made one of your nipples
I
hard?
don't know. Just one is hard.
Was it
It's a combination.
oatmeal?
I think it was the oatmeal.
Which one turned Vinny's nipples on? All right, guys.
Which one activated the nipples?
Open it up. Enjoy. Nice little sweet. Mix the beer with it. Have some fun. It only gets worse from here. So have a little just delicious.
Let's save that.
It's like a strawberry shortcake. No. It's
I
time.
gotta eat that?
Yo, it's time.
Fuck. Oh, man. Fuck it.
Is that coconut on top? No.
No, it's just some sort of cream. It looks like cake. That's like a strawberry shortcake.
Oh, perfect.
All right, now beer.
Everybody loves parfait.
I hate that they make these things like this.
Yeah, you think you're getting a lot more out of it too?
There's a whole...
Yeah, there's a whole little center in there that you're not getting at. They're robbing you of the really unnecessary amount of plastic they use on that.
Oh.
What's wrong? Are you...
Did you mix it?
Yeah, I tried mixing it. That's take a bite, big bite, keep it in your mouth, swirl it around a little bit, and then try the beer.
Oh, no. No, that wasn't good.
So if someone owns a piece of land, how deep does their ownership go? Do they own it all the way to the center of the earth?
Well, my house has a well.
Do you own your well all the way down?
I feel like I should.
So it's about a 60-foot deep well, right?
I own them. I own the well. I own the land. I own the mole people that live under the land.
If you're on my piece of land, I own you.
Oh, all the way down.
All of it.
All of it, all the way down?
All right, I say all the way down.
All right, guys, come on. You got these. This is the nicest thing I've given you so far.
It's just like you know it's going to go bad. Because you made us eat this first, and then you left us the other
I'm
two
making a mess.
things.
Well, I like one of the two things. I'm gonna probably, as soon as we're done taping, eat the other. We'll eat one of the rest of them, and the other one, they were buy one get one free. I'd like to state that now. So,
It's not good.
how was it?
It was good.
Strawberry parfait. How's it mixed
Making
with
it hard
the
to drink the beer.
with the beer?
Not good with the beer.
No. So you would just pass with the beer. You would just go straight parfait.
Yeah.
I would
'Cause
go straight
This is a
parfait.
weird pairing.
So with 8 things down now, what's the best pairing with the beer?
Still has to be the eggs.
Yeah.
I
The
think-
eggs for sure.
I see no argument with that. This is a light summer shandy lemonade beer.
I was going to say the worst thing was the oatmeal, and then I burped, and it was definitely replaced by the potted meat.
Oh, that pot of meat is going to
That meat
continue
lurks.
to just haunt you for the rest of the day. Just to let you know, pot of meat is like bubblegum, doesn't leave your stomach for 7 years, too.
Wow.
So,
It just hardens up the walls.
all right, guys, come on. Beer.
Beer!
Because you're still you're actually 3 more cups of beer left, so. I got 3 beers here. Look, out of my magic beer sack. Bloop. There's another one. We get another little crack here.
I just have little particles of food at the bottom that are collecting in my beer cup.
Go ahead and get yourself some water and,
I feel like I've gained like 10 pounds from just sitting here.
oh, you probably did. This is not any way healthy for you. If you're on a diet, don't do this.
Don't do this, period. Like, we're doing this so you don't have to.
In the future,
Again! Again! Why?
if you want to send us a couple ideas, we're going to have this up on all the platforms at one point. And you hear it, and you're like, oh, this was awesome. Give us a like, give us some comments, and also give us some things that you want to see. Now, again, remember, budget really poor. So if you want to send us money to go buy those things to eat them, sure, I'm all for it. We will eat anything. Well,
We'll eat it.
Vinny will eat anything.
We'll fucking eat it.
Yeah.
I'll try it once.
We'll eat it.
Hey, well, I can wait for this next thing. God.
God, this is a terrible idea. Like, I support it, but it's still a terrible idea.
All right, guys, before you, these were buy one, get one free, and for a great reason, because, wow.
And I can't imagine now cold.
Yeah, it's probably not going to get better. I had a bite of them when they were out of the oven. Not a big fan. We tried to go fancy. These are shrimp burgers.
No! From where? Publix?
They're from Publix, from a brand I had never heard of before, and Publix was trying to get rid of them. So,
No! No!
so go ahead and
Left like a slick.
It's fucking wet.
That patty looks hella moist. If you were,
God
if you were upset,
damn, it's moist.
This shit fucking feel weird, bro.
It's like it's.
No, smell this.
wait,
Smell
wait.
this.
Wait, watch. With my finger, you can move the juice.
Liquid across it.
It's got a fine layer of shrimp juice on the bottom.
All right, we'll take a bite before you beer it. So,
This might be it.
Oh no!
you got a bucket ready? Oh, the smell alone. Jesus Christ.
What is that? What is the rest of it?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Shrimp.
Wait.
Now you got to pair it with a beer and see if it tastes any better.
I don't know what the rest of the meat in that is. I don't think it's all shrimp.
What is that? No, it's not shrimp burger.
There's something else in there.
That's some other shit. That's fucking. I don't know what that is.
The
That's
box
not
said shrimp burger, so I'm not arguing with the box.
Bro, that is intense. That is an intense smell.
God, the smell of it is awful.
Oh my
God,
god.
awful. That may be one of the
I kept
worst.
getting a whiff of it as I was eating other things, and it just...
I'm crying right now. I don't like this.
We gotta open the studio door to get some of this shrimp waft out. I'm gonna try a bite of it with
All
the
right,
beer
beer it up.
swig.
Go beer swig. Go beer swig before it sits in your mouth too
Oh
long.
wait, that was the water. No, it made it worse. It made it worse.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna puke.
Was it worse? It
It
could
made
have
it
possibly worse.
worse.
Oh.
Yes. Don't mix those two.
Please get it down. We forgot to bring a bucket for the Yarfeed in.
Oh yeah.
This is what I came here for.
You came to see
It's
that.
almost time.
Oh man. Oh.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
And my hands are gonna shrimp smell for the rest of the day.
Oh fuck.
Well, while you're shrimping, you're now the president. Getting the shrimp down. You're the president, guys.
Of the
But
USA?
you can only make changes that improve the lives of cats in your jurisdiction. Well, I don't know why it puts jurisdiction. You're the president. So you can only make changes. What 3 things would you change to make cats happy in the United States?
All items on ledges.
Okay? You got some items on ledges.
Scratch and post. Litter boxes everywhere.
That is a great idea. That should be a cat right anyway.
And automated laser pointers.
Oh, that is a great idea. Just walking down the street, pushing buttons, and this. Pew, pew, pew.
This has a metallic aftertaste. Artrell, what you got? What are you gonna do to improve the cats?
Unlimited catnip dispensers everywhere.
Yeah, we do need those California catnip dispensaries.
Medicinal catnip.
Some other, you need a box of that Meowie Wowie.
That's right, boy. Not only am I improving cats, but I'm improving the economy. I'd be the best president.
Cats will pay taxes for those catnips. The cat tax will pay for everything. Are you going to finish it? I'm hearing some sounds from you that are just... Guys, I will give you some reprieve. You do not have to finish that. If you took a couple of bites out of it...
I'm gonna finish it. I'm a warrior.
I'm fucking finish it.
I mean,
I'm a warrior.
that is the grossest thing. That is the type of thing that I would have taken back to Publix.
This is a punishment in some countries.
Yeah,
Who
definitely.
eats this?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who is this for?
Literally, it tastes like what I imagine fish food tastes like. You know, the stuff you sprinkle into it. That's the same smell and taste. That's what I imagine it tastes like.
I don't know how it makes this beer so much worse too. It just intensifies.
And I can see how moist it is too. Like it's soft and
Like
wet.
my hands are glistening.
It is really like there's an oil off there.
I was gonna say, is it wet or is it greasy? Is that grease
it's wet.
It's
It's
water
wet.
wet.
It's a
Yeah,
little
it's
bit
not,
mixed.
it's not a grease. It's
like
like
water
a yeah. It's a
No, it's a little grease. Water doesn't glisten like that too. It's a little grease. Honestly, it looks like it's sweat. It looks like that meat is sweating in your hands.
Oh my
like-
gosh.
you can wait, hold on, just for prosperity's sake.
Oh,
no, stop!
Let's get a picture of that.
Just
That's not supposed to do that.
stop. Oh.
The bottom's
no.
worse than the
I
top.
squeezed it and it just juiced.
You just milked it.
We had burger juicings,
Oh no.
burger milk, shrimp burger milk.
No.
Oh,
Listen,
I got to put another question out there
Listen.
because this is getting
I'm
worse.
literally somebody who's eating taquitos that I left in my car when it was like 98 degrees. I've eaten those, but this shit right here, this is the work. This shit hopped over the potted meat.
oh yeah,
Like this is.
So
way worse.
I got to keep going there. Let me pick. You're now a superhero with an unlikely power. Is it the ability to shoot meatballs out of your nose, or the power to create force fields, but only around ants?
Oh, I'd be the most popular superhero, Meatball Nose. Faux show.
They call him the Pastaroni.
See, all right, I go to the party, I sniffs up the cocaines, and then I leaves the meatballs.
Like he sniffs all our cocaine, but he leaves meatballs. It's very
They're
considerate. of
tasty,
him.
yeah.
It's very considerate of him.
A line of meatballs left behind.
All right, guys, we're down to one thing. We're running out of time here.
I'm gonna say the ants.
We got to get out of the shrimp stuff
You doing
here.
ants?
Yeah.
So let's gobbledygook this down. We got 2 more beers to go.
Hold on, man. Look at this shit right here. It's aggressive.
Oh, and even the aftertaste make the beer way worse. Oh,
Finish the beer. Take a little water sip. You're gonna need it.
yeah.
Oh my god, that smell is.
I'm gonna make sure I make out with Elizabeth as soon as we leave. Just wow.
She's gonna make you sleep on the couch, bro.
Honestly, there's only one other place I think that smell could possibly be, and that's between the legs of a lady on OBT.
Oh, now I want
With that juice too.
With that same squeeze that juice out there.
Look at that as you take the next sip.
It's terrible. This is salt.
Honestly, that is probably a war crime. Like, I don't think what I just did to you all is against the Geneva Convention.
You're going in. We're booking you.
Yeah, I would probably be heading in there. You
There's
can go
some
ahead.
other meat.
This is how we decide the next president. We get Biden, we get Trump, we make him eat this shit.
Eat that shrimp patty.
Whoever
gets
passed
through
out
first.
becomes the president.
What happens when Biden takes a bite and like you see the like his eyes roll back like a shark? Wow. Just sniffs in deeply. Oh no.
What, you guys can't finish it? You ain't black.
It's come full circle. I need a new napkin. My hands are so saturated in shrimp goo.
All right, guys, let's go through this. We got one more thing. It's not too bad. Actually, this was kind of the fancy thing out of the bunch. It's been sitting a little while, so maybe a little
Die,
bit. But
bro.
Yeah, if you don't want all of that, I'll take it. I'll take a piece.
that I would stay away from the shrimp patty.
I was gonna say.
Come on, one more. Take that and then swig. Come on, get it, mix it together.
Oh.
Give it a nice mix it down.
Mix it in. Mix it in. He's got it packed into his cheeks. Oh no. Oh, Chipmunk was not the best plan.
Chipmunking gets not good.
Just imagine though,
Let me swallow some first. Hold on.
you could have also done 2 patties of that and smeared a little of the pot of meat right in between it. Make you a nice little sandwich out of it.
Oh,
Little oatmeal on the side.
Yeah, a
for
little
prosperity.
oatmeal to seal it together.
That's house building material.
I got it. I got it.
You got it.
I got
It's
it.
done.
Then he just projectile vomits all exorcism.
All right. So did shrimp burger? Is it at the bottom of the list now? Did
Bottom of the list.
Did potted meat move?
Bottom of the list.
Potted meat out of all things move out of there.
Potted meat is now above that shit.
Pot of meat's now on the list.
Yeah. Cause that right there.
Oh.
All right, guys. Last thing. This is pretty tame in comparison to the end of it. This is some nice Publix brand sushi rolls. There's a little tuna.
Looks hungry, so I'm gonna give him the one that's been touching all the shrimp goo. No, you don't have to take shrimp goo one.
no, I'll take the shrimp goo one. Which
Yeah.
one's that one?
The bottom one.
This one?
Oh yeah, rub it through the shrimp goo.
Give me that shrimp goo.
Oh yeah.
Give me some of that
Get in
shrimp
there.
goo.
That oil and/or water or sweat.
Something. The squeezings of it.
All right, so I'm gonna try one just by itself. Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna try half of one by itself.
No, just go full one by itself, and you got another one to drink with the beer. You're like, even a person who hates sushi is like that.
It clears your mouth.
Yeah.
It coats the whole thing.
Like
Taking
I
all
did
that
it.
horrible-
I'm alive. I've survived. Wilson, you're.
You feel a little bit more relieved.
Holy shit.
Try the sushi. It really does.
It's like I want to eat it, but like that fucking.
Oh, come on.
Shrimp
We're
patty.
almost done. We are in the
Terrible,
back
bro.
stretch. We are down to the sushi, a beer, and then we're going to give a beer review at the very end.
It's
We
the
got one
final
more time.
countdown, guys.
Yeah, this is the final countdown. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
We got to get shirts made so if somebody pukes on the show, they get a shirt. He may not
Where
make it
silence
through.
is, he's just trying to keep that down.
See this man's soul eating.
And I
a little
really,
bit.
I mean, I did not think show 1 would get a yarf, and it made me close.
Fuck, I'm not gonna throw up, but it's just like, holy shit! What the fuck was that? The patty was what fucked me up, man. It's like I thought the potted meat was bad, but that patty,
right?
holy
I told you,
shit.
I didn't think it was going to be bad either. I thought when we bought it at the store, I was like, no, that looks
Again,
all right.
I said I ate everything that was on all the plates, so I tried everything. That thing scared me. I took a bite of that. I was like, nope, good luck, guys.
No.
What's worse, I have 2 more sitting out there on my oven that I am going to
You might as well just give that to the neighborhood cats.
I'm gonna just fuck it. I'm just
No, I don't want the cats dying.
Neighborhood cats, not
Oh.
your cats. See what I'm talking? There we go. We're back to human again.
It cleansed the palate.
All right. Well,
It
you
does
haven't
cleanse the
you haven't gone beer and sushi
The
yet.
sushi does cleanse the palate. It does cleanse the palate.
We'll say that after eating the sushi and then taking a sip of the beer, not a good looking forward to swigging them together. Oh no, I just burped again.
Is it worse now with the patty in there?
Yeah, does it still
My
taste
breath
like
is
meat?
heavy. It's heavy. It's a shrimp beer. Heavy. Ugh. Like the gingivitis, but like shrimp patty. Shrimp. The inner part of my teeth have this slick feeling to them now.
That's that weird shrimp juice.
Being changed from the inside. I'm gonna chew this and then drink the beer with it in there.
Yeah. Sushi in mouth, beer, drink.
Oh, shit.
Yes, no, maybe. Come on.
Oh.
I want this Bud Light sponsorship.
Oh my
Don't-
God. Oh, that was hard.
You did it. I'm proud of you both.
You gotta try it.
You gotta go. You've not gone
Get a
sushi
full one in
beer.
your mouth. Get a girthy boy in your
Yeah.
mouth and
He's
Get you
not
one of them thick
want
ones.
it.
Get you a thick boy.
Oh, my God. This is stupid.
Hey, you guys agreed to this. That was
No, we did. We did.
And I'm sitting here just laughing because I am enjoying every moment of this. I love the fact that this was a 2-week long process getting this into fruition. We actually worked on the menu and we narrowed it
been
down.
tweaking.
We tweaked it. And we got things, and then we went to Publix and they didn't have them. Just to let you know, at one point the egg roll was not on the list.
there was a
The
burrito that
original was frozen burrito, but somehow Publix was completely out of frozen burritos. I don't know.
completely sold out.
I don't know if there was a run on them. Maybe we're in a national coin shortage. We're also in a national burrito shortage, which I don't want to live in that world.
Right? Mini quiche was on.
We
the-
did look for mini quiches, but I think we went with the deviled eggs, and those have been the biggest hit so far. Right. So those were the ones that have made it.
God, my stomach. Ugh.
Come on, Shay. You got
You got one
you
more.
Well, you don't even have to eat. You can give one up to our trail because Vinny only ate 2, so
You got one more. Power it down.
you got 1 in a beer.
Somehow it makes the beer like this really acidic tasting.
Yeah, man.
I think it's the fish in it, like melding
It's that
with it.
mercury in there.
It's just all of a sudden a heavy acidic taste, like coating your entire mouth, and it was hard to swallow. I like physically almost gagged just
I
trying to
still
swallow
got
that
something in
down.
my mouth. I'm
What are you? What are you still eating? Oh, the first piece.
Yeah, the first piece.
We're so close. This is it. We're so
That's it, bud. This is the last one, and you get that nice beer to wash it all down.
Oh, fuck.
Just pop her in there.
Double decker that.
Just pop her in there.
Every time I tip my cup back, there's just that little bit of oatmeal at the bottom staring at me.
All right, come on. You got a sushi and a beer. Sushi and a beer, and then we got one more beer to give the roundup. We got the
What beer?
we got one more beer to give the roundup. We got to get the final tasting, the final numbers. Bud Light is sitting there and they're waiting.
They have
Anheuser-Busch
cash in hand.
Anheuser-Busch has guys that are sitting there waiting for this to be finished, published, so they guys can go through it and put a bunch of stuff in the box. So don't eat potted meat. Don't eat shrimp burger with it. Bud Light lemonade.
Shrimp burger, period.
You can definitely, Liz. Look at this. Look at that. Yeah, just perfect. Promo. Come on. It's right there. You're holding it up. Everything is riding on this one thing.
Fuck.
If you puke, that is the pinnacle of it. You've made it to the top. Boom, done. In the mouth. It's in his mouth. He's gonna go for the beer.
Use the beer to water slide it down.
Use the beer to just water slide it down.
Switch it around and taste it though.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, there it goes. We have no puke bucket. Aim for the nard. It's got a plastic cover.
I got it. I did it.
He did it. Down.
I did it.
All right, beer down.
It's down.
Beer down. Okay, I'm gonna reach over here onto beer stool and pull out the last one. Here it is,
I'm
guys.
gonna get you like a stove top hat, a stovepipe hat.
Magic. Here it is. Oh, I'll even boom. Some little more promo shot here. I can get this.
He is the Bud Light Lemon Master.
With the lemon master.
That sound as you drank the last bit. Oh no.
All right, guys. Final crack. Here we go. Real quiet here. Let's get real close here. Let's make sure he doesn't puke.
Oh God.
That's gonna be his trigger sound from now on. Every time he hears a soda, beer, anything crack, it's PTSD.
It's either gonna make him puke or have a boner. So I know it does the same for me. This is final beer. All right, guys, drink some water. I need water. Actually, can you do me a favor and give me a cup that is not oatmeal flavored? I'm giving them. I want to go cups for both of them that are just by far the final product. There's nothing in here but the beer itself.
Oh man!
I want this to be the flavor that you're getting out. You don't have to. Let's move that plate out of there. Dear God, that's terrifying looking. Oh my God. There's some funky smells coming off of that.
Holy shit.
It's just a
Shay, I would like to thank you for volunteering to be the second person.
When we came out for testers, he was the first one with his hand up.
All right, so both of you, big swigs of
I
water.
appreciate you, sir.
No problem. Holy shit, that was stupid. Like, it was all fine until the fucking fish patty came out. Like,
I like that you guys thought potted meat was going to be the worst.
I thought it was.
The fish patty was so bad it made him forget completely about the potted
Yeah,
meat.
they forgot completely about the fact there was oatmeal made with beer and potted meat. So, all right, guys, here it is. This is for all the marbles. Bud Light. These are two guys that have gone through hell
We're warriors.
enjoying this. Now tell me what that beer tastes like.
Oh.
Oh, how's that burp?
Terrible.
Describe the flavor fantasy that just.
It was a medley of terrible taste.
All right, Vinny, you're taking final sips. What are we thinking? I believe you gave it a 7 at the beginning. Am I correct on that? Yeah, it was a 7 for Bud Light Lemonade. And you've gone through a travel of the world, the dredges of the Publix supermarket walls, the underbelly of Atlantis' taint to get that shrimp patty.
I don't know if it's pulling like.
How does Bud Light Lemonade taste now?
I don't know if it's just pulling extra flavor off of the inside of my mouth.
I need a final number. I don't care. This is final sips. I want to know final number. Bud Light Lemonade is a 7 to start. What is Bud Light Lemonade as we walk out this door?
An 8.
Really?
It's gone up a little bit.
It's gone up. So you, as a connoisseur of Bud Light, you've drank the Platinum. You've drank from the Bud Light Waterfall. Does it beat out Bud Light Platinum?
Oh, God, no. No. Bud Light Platinum comes with the security of knowing that you won't have to answer to any of your mistakes the next morning. This, I'm going to be staring them down. Oh, no.
All right, so final beer. You say it's an 8. It's gone up as it's made its trials and tribulations. Now back over to you here.
It's still a 6.
Still a 6.
Still a 6.
Final swigs, and you're saying it's a 6.
It's still a 6.
It hasn't raised, it hasn't fallen, it's done its job. It is a lemon summer shandy.
That orangey taste when it mixes with certain stuff is just fucking.
It's not
fun.
It's not a seafood beer, I'll tell you that.
It isn't. It isn't.
Now that you mention that, I do actually taste more after I've finished it. After I've finished everything else, you're right, I taste more of an orange flavor now.
That's not lemon, man. That's blue. That's cheap Blue Moon.
Yeah, I do. I feel maybe that's why I like it better at the end, because it tastes more like an orange now. But
Maybe so. All right, guys. Thank you. You made it. You survived. You're still alive. Neither of you puked.
yeah,
So I'm happy with you guys. You've done a great job. You have scientifically proven that beer is worth the $12 I think we paid for it. So I would tell you, not sponsored by, but it's a 7-8 beer. So I give you credit. Anheuser-Busch, Budweiser Lemonade, great stuff. Thank you guys. Thank you, Artrell.
Thanks for having me, man.
Pushing out those just witty comments. And, what we have, in the end, we decided that cats get marijuana dispensaries for them.
Yeah, they got all the free catnip.
Perfect. Vinny, thank you for making through everything, not puking. Great, because
pleasure.
you're real close to me, and that shrimp burger was terrible smelling. I didn't want to go through that. Shay,
It was a pleasure. Man.
any last words?
Fuck that pot of meat. Fuck that fucking shrimp patty, bro. That shit was stupid.
Liz, thank you for sitting next to both these guys as the shrimp patty made through. But I'm Eric. This has been fun. This has been not sponsored by Bud Light Lemonade.